Hey guys, my name is Connor Buckley, author of Coping with Anxiety and Depression There Is Hope, and this is the Anxiety and Depression Vlogs. And today we are talking about something real cool. I came across a video of a guy speaking by the name of Ed Mylett, and he's a successful entrepreneur, has started many different companies. He's changed a ton of people's lives just based on his message, his stories, and most importantly, his authenticity. And he put out this video not long ago that I watched that had to do with problem solving your stresses, your anxieties, your worries, your fears, and how to overcome them. He basically laid out a problem-solving recipe that could help you get through your stresses by changing your mindset and your approach to those problems and coming up with a good, attainable solution. Now, I'm going to go over what he said. I'm kind of going to summarize it because this was a 30-minute video that he got really in depth. I'll leave a link in the description below of that video, but for now I want to explain to you what stood out to me and how it kind of altered my thinking process into being able to deal with these stresses in life. And I really think for someone with anxiety, someone with high stress levels, this could really be beneficial, and that's why I'm sharing it with you guys today. So I've taken some notes here. He starts off saying that problems need energy to live. 90% of our energy should be towards the solution of that problem and not the problem itself. Most of the time we dwell on the problem and we talk about to other people, our coworkers, our parents, our best friends, our spouse. We talk about the problems of, oh, it was so bad because of this, or this is why I'm stressed out. But you're focusing 90% of your time on that and 10% on the solution when it should be reversed. Focus 90% on the solution of that problem and then save that 10% for the problem itself. A couple minutes into the video, he basically says there are 3 steps that you need to take in order to basically solve your problem of whether it's being stressed out, whether it's being fearful, whether it's being hesitant. Those things, he requires a 3-step formula. Number 1 is make a decision. It's better to have a flawed plan with certainty than a perfect plan with doubt, if that makes sense. So, and that goes back to also what a guy by the name of Gary Vee always talks about, is just go out and do. Make failures, make decisions, and try it. And if it doesn't work, try again and try again and try again. Get back up, dust yourself off, try again. If it keeps failing, keep trying. You can't just try something once and expect it to go perfect. If it does, that's great, but it's very rare. So you got to keep trying and keep pushing. And you can't wait for the perfect plan. I think a lot of people wait for the perfect timing of something, and to be honest, the timing is never going to be perfect. That's why you just have to take a leap of faith and believe in whatever you're doing and just go for it. Do whatever you can to push for that vision, that dream. Part of his 3-step formula, which we talked about, was the first step is make a decision, then be certain on it. Be certain that this is what you're doing. Okay, regardless if it's flawed or not, go all in 110%. Make that decision to go all in and put your best effort towards that decision. And the last step is take insane action. So whatever you got to do to get to that goal, you should do. You got to do it with certainty, and you have to take action. That is the biggest thing. It's not going to happen while you're just sitting at home on your ass, not doing anything, or dreaming about it, or thinking about it. The law of attraction is sometimes what people get confused, is that if you think about it enough, it'll happen. Yeah, if you think about it enough, that will incline you to take more action in the future, which will then lead you to that dream. But simply thinking about what you want and then just attaining it without any action is more than likely impossible. So what he talks about is take insane action. And he didn't say, think about it, use the power of thought to receive your dreams and goals. He said take massive action, and that makes total sense. So let's say with anxiety and depression, you want to get better, you want to solve your stresses, you want to solve your PTSD, you want to solve your anxiety, your depression, whatever it is you might have, you have to take massive action in order to improve that aspect of your life. You know, just because you're on medications doesn't mean that all your problems are going to be fixed. Just because you meditate doesn't mean all your problems are going to be fixed. Just because you exercise doesn't mean all your problems are going to be fixed. You have to do all of these things and take massive actions in order to see dramatic results that will change your life. It's just about you putting in the work. I want you to get out the problems need energy to live. 90% of your thoughts should go to the solution of the problem, not the actual problem itself. And that's really it. I mean, if you guys adapt that mindset, you can face problems head on, and you can get better at it over time and really hone your craft of whenever a problem arises. Okay, the first thing you should do is put 90% of your effort into thinking about the solution and how to solve that problem, rather than dwelling on the problem itself. So if you guys like this episode, please leave a thumbs up. If you guys want to see our latest episodes, click the subscribe button down below and you'll get notified when we post a new video.